Most people think chaos is all gunfire and explosions. But ask anyone who truly loves combat knives, the guys who obsess over blade geometry, balance, and how steel feels in your grip, and they'll tell you, when the world collapses, it's the blade that decides who walks away. Because here's what 99% of people don't understand. In real close quarters chaos, your gun might jam, your ammo might run dry, and suddenly it's just you and the cold steel in your hand. That's why true knife guys, the ones who collect combat blades not for show, but because they know what they're capable of, understand a simple truth. A good combat knife isn't a tool. It's insurance for when the world goes dark. There's a reason elite soldiers and covert operatives still carry blades, even in an age of high-tech weapons. These knives slice through webbing, cut you free from wreckage, or end a threat quietly when silence is survival. Yet most civilians ignore this until they're cornered, empty-handed, staring at the worst moment of their lives. And here's the part nobody talks about. Some combat knives are so effective, they've stayed classified for years because revealing them would expose secrets about how modern warriors fight and survive up close. Think your EDC folder is enough? Think again. So today, for everyone who respects combat blades, I'm pulling back the curtain on 5 military knives you'll want. When SHTF, these aren't wall hangers or collector's pieces. They're pure function, forged for lethal work when the streets turn into battlegrounds. And the last knife on this list? Let's just say even certain operators refuse to mention it by name because it's become a silent equalizer in situations where there's no second chance. If you're serious about combat knives, or if you've ever wondered which blades might save your life when society collapses, stay till the end. Because what you're about to hear could be the single edge that keeps you breathing when everything else fails. And just so you know, the voice you're hearing is AI-generated. It might sound a bit different, but it lets me share more secrets. Faster. The knives are real, even if the voice isn't. Let's get into it. Asterisk. First on our list is legendary. Born in the blood and grit of World War II. The Kaibar USMC fighting knife. With a 7-inch clip-point blade forged from high carbon. Provan steel, this knife was designed to pierce, slash, and endure battlefield punishment. The stacked leather handle offers a solid grip even in rain or sweat, while its hefty build gives it enough weight to baton wood or hammer tent stakes. Veterans and survivalists alike swear by its reliability. The Kaibar isn't just a knife. It's a piece of American history that has defended countless soldiers and Marines. In SHTF, you want a knife that's been tested under fire, and the Kaibar has seen it all. If you want a blade that screams, "Don't mess with me," this is it. In a survival crisis, the Kaibar becomes a lifeline. Picture needing to split kindling to start a fire in freezing rain, or having to pry open crates for desperately needed food. The Kaibar's thick spine handles these tasks without chipping or bending. And if worst comes to worst, and you're forced into close quarters combat, its sharp clip point gives you reach and penetration power. The Kaibar's long blade also makes it useful for preparing traps, cleaning game, or even light digging. Many who've carried it into war say it's not just a weapon, but a tool that kept them alive day after day. In the chaos of STF, you need something that won't fail, and the Kaibar has that reputation etched into steel. Next up is the Gerber Strongarm, a modern military knife that's earned massive respect among soldiers and survivalists. Sporting a 4.8-inch full-tang blade crafted from 42OHC steel with a ceramic coating, this knife resists corrosion while staying razor-sharp. The rubberized diamond texture grip sticks to your hand, whether you're covered in mud, rain, or blood. And the modular sheath system lets you mount it on your belt, maul vest, or even horizontally on your gear. The Strongarm isn't flashy, It's a quiet workhorse built to get the job done. From cutting rope to defending your life, it's a blade trusted in some of the harshest conditions. When SHTF, you'll want a knife like the Strongarm Compact. Lethal and reliable as hell. The Strongarm isn't just a combat knife, it's a survival multi-tool. Imagine smashing through a car window to pull someone free after a crash or digging out a fire pit in the woods because you've gone days without food or warmth. The Strongarm's Pummel is designed precisely for striking and breaking, giving you options when brute force is your only solution. It's also lightweight enough not to slow you down on long bug-out treks. Soldiers appreciate how it adapts to different carry styles, allowing fast draw when seconds can save your life. When resources dwindle and you're on your own, a blade, like the Strongarm, might be the difference between making it home or becoming another name on a missing persons list. Sliding into number 3 is a beast that's nearly indestructible. The ESEE-5. Built from a slab of 1095. Carbon steel over a quarter-inch thick, the ESEE-5 was created at the request of military SEER instructors men, whose job is to escape, evade, survive, and resist capture. Its 5.25-inch blade can chop small branches, carve shelter stakes, or even hammer through sheet metal. The micarta handle stays grippy when wet, and the blade's powder coating helps fight rust. Many call the ESEE-5 a tank of survival knives because it's nearly impossible to break. It's not the lightest knife out there, but when the world goes sideways, you'll be glad you're carrying a blade that can pry, chop, and cut without flinching. It's an SHTF monster. Imagine bugging out through dense brush with branches clawing at your face. The ESEE-5 blasts through that chaos like a machete, clearing paths or making emergency shelters. Or picture being trapped in a wrecked vehicle. You could use the ESEE's tip to punch through glass or even carve your way free. In SHTF, you might have to butcher game, craft traps, or process wood for fires. The ESEE-5 excels at all of this, proving itself both a survival tool and a formidable defensive weapon. And should you drop it in mud or snow, the blaze orange liners make it easy to find. When it feels like the entire world is against you, the ESEE-5 is the steel fist that punches back. At number 4 is a knife that's seen Navy SEAL training, earned respect in countless survival circles, and remains surprisingly affordable. The Cold Steel SRK. SRK stands for Survival Rescue Knife, and it lives up to the name. Its 6-inch blade is made of SK5 or CPM3V steel, depending on the model, offering both toughness and sharpness that bites deep. The Cray-X handle gives a non-slip grip even when soaked. Light enough to carry every day, but big enough to tackle serious tasks. The SRK can slice, stab, pry, or even chop light wood. SEAL candidates use it during the brutal rigors of BDS training. So if it survives that, it'll survive the end of the world. For an SHTF blade, it's one of the best bang-for-buck options out there. Think of the Cold Steel SRK as your silent partner in chaos. It can help carve tent stakes when your shelter's in ruins, slice up game for a survival meal, or cut through rope or cloth in emergencies. It's also slim enough to conceal, making it less intimidating when you need discretion. But if things turn violent, the SRK's piercing tip and sturdy spine give it fight-worthy strength. Many survivalists appreciate how easily it sharpens in the field, because in SHTF, maintenance matters. And if you're counting every ounce in your bug-out bag, the SRK won't weigh you down. For those prepping on a budget who still demand performance, this knife is a serious contender. It's the quiet hero of the blade world. Finally, at number 5, we've got the SOG Seal Pup Elite, a knife inspired by elite military operators and designed to tackle the unknown. featuring a 4.85-inch AUS-8 stainless steel blade coated in black teeny for corrosion resistance. The Seal Pup Elite offers a wicked combo of slicing power and precise point work. Its aggressive spine jimping and ergonomic glass-reinforced nylon handle keep it glued to your hand during fast or forceful use. Light enough for EDC, but built to face combat, this blade is all about balance. It's perfect for those who want tactical edge without hauling a sword on their hip. In SHTF, the Seal Pup Elite could become your go-to for both defensive encounters and everyday survival tasks. The Seal Pup Elite isn't just eye candy. It's designed for serious business. Think about having to silently dispatch threats without drawing attention, or carving feather sticks to start a fire when it's raining. The blade's sharp drop point makes precise cuts for prepping traps or field dressing small game, while its robust tip can pierce through tougher materials if forced into self-defense. Its size makes it easy to conceal under a jacket or strapped to a backpack strap for quick draw. And in situations where speed matters, like cutting seatbelts in a flipped car, the Seal Pup Elite's razor edge earns its place. If SHTF, you'll want something that feels natural in your hand. And that's exactly what this knife delivers. So how do you choose your blade for when SHTF? Consider weight, blade length, steel type, and grip. Are you planning for urban survival or concealment? And fast deployment matter most? Or wilderness survival, where chopping, batoning, and big cutting tasks are daily reality? Some knives excel at bushcraft. Others lean toward self-defense. And price matters too, because the best knife is the one you can actually afford and carry. Don't buy a monster blade if it'll stay locked in a safe because it's too heavy for daily carry. Test your knife before it matters. Cut rope, split wood, practice draws. Your life may one day balance on the blade you choose. One day, the lights might go out for good. Systems fail, chaos reigns, and in that silence, only those prepared will endure. These 5 military knives are more than gear. They're lifelines forged in steel. Each blade carries stories of men and women who faced danger head-on. If you want to be ready when SHTF, choose your knife like your life depends on it, because it might. Let me know in the comments which of these blades you trust the most in a world gone mad, or if there's a knife you swear by that deserves to be on this list. And remember, stay sharp, stay prepared, and never underestimate the power of a good blade when everything else falls apart. Subscribe for more survival gear deep dives, and until next time, keep your edge.